Superstar J, taking over the airwaves.
On Shade 45 Sirius Satellite Radio.
You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got my motherfucking brother in here, Soulja Boy, man. What's up, man?
Man, Draco, I'm in the building, man. What's poppin' with y'all, man?
Young Draco, man. You done. People don't understand, because the last time we talked, people think it's the fountain of youth for you, but you've been doing this. You know what I mean? You've been dropping projects. You've been putting out music. How does it feel now that people are now knowing what Soulja's about?
It feel good, you know what I'm saying? We put in a lot of work to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? And we just focus, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the studio locked in, you feel me, every day, knocking them out. So to see this point that we at right now, man, it's amazing. You feel me? So shout out to everybody showing love, and I'm gonna keep dropping these hits for y'all, man. No cap.
That's what's up. So that's what's up. So I always wanted to ask, like, it's crazy that, you know, I got the call about doing this interview with you today, because I was in a car with my coworker, and he was talking about like rappers and their influence on social media. So the first thing I said was, you can't talk about rappers and their influence on social media without mentioning Soulja Boy. Let's get it started. Like MySpace days, YouTube, like you put that on the map. So I just want to say, like, what was it like going through that time? I always wanted to ask you that question, going through that time and that transition, like, how was that?
Man, it was just dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already looked at it like, I didn't have access to radio and TV when I was coming up in the game, in the streets hustling, you know what I'm saying? So my only outlet was the internet to get my music out to the people. So SoundCloud, MySpace, even YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It was early off in my career to help me get my music out to the people, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope though, you know what I'm saying? Even to this day, like I still use the same blueprint and it's going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So just to see, you know, it's like history repeat itself, just to see the new song go viral, it remind me of just how I was like at the beginning of my career, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely was the first rapper on YouTube, definitely showed all these rappers how to do this. All these rappers that came out right now, they definitely following my blueprint, whether they know it or not. When I came out, these record labels implemented my strategy in their label meetings. I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be doing this like Soulja Boy. Y'all need to be doing YouTube blogs. Y'all need to be woo-woo. So it's dope, you know what I'm saying, to see everybody showing love. Man.
Talk your shit, Soulja. Talk your shit, man. Let them know the blueprint.
Right.
Definitely.
Soulja, I just wanted to ask you, like, so with that being said, like, what is your approach now? And that you have people like following the blueprint, how do you strategically move forward with your music now?
Man, you just gotta if it ain't broke, don't break it, man. Just stay to the same thing that got me hot. You know what I'm saying? Good music, catchy beats, dances, club music, stuff for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep it the same. I don't try to switch it up. That's how you get lost in the sauce. Trying to sound like somebody else, trying to rap like somebody else, trying to keep up with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Most things you do is just collab with an artist if you like their music. But as far as my sound, I just try to keep it the Soulja, the Draco. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how I keep the success that I got. Because people rock with me for my style. You know what I'm saying? My flow.
I want to get into a record. You pick a record, Soulja, for me to get into, man, because you got so many records out that people don't, you know what I mean, that you've been putting out that people don't like, are not paying attention, but now they're paying attention. What's one of your favorite records?
Man, I would say Make It Clap right now, but I know we're going to go with that off the top. But yeah, nah, I ain't going with nobody Make It Clap. Make It Clap, play Make It Clap. Play she Make It Clap. Clap, yeah, clap. Play she Make It Clap, no cap.
Well,
Okay.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got my brother Soulja Boy in here. Shout out to Theo. It's happened. Yo, Soulja, man. You know, last time I was talking to you, you gave me a sneak preview of a movie you was doing. When is that movie coming out?
Man, coming soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. It's on the way. It's on the way. Like, that's what I'm trying to tap into next. Like, I just came out with a video game console at Soulja Boy game. I'm the first rapper to ever release a video game console. We finna throw up like 23, 24 billboards all over. Like 23, 24 billboards in every city, worldwide, nationwide. You know what I'm saying? I already got Nintendo trying to buy my company.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on a whole nother level now. You dig what I'm saying? So with all that being said, like after I do that, I want to get into the film. I want to get into TV, Netflix, Hulu, HBO. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's next. That's what's next, man.
You always had your eye on the prize, and how do you see the future before it happens? You know, it's like, or like when you even said it was MySpace and YouTube and all these people copying your blueprint. Did you ever think about like, or did a label ever think about like hiring Soulja Boy to be the president of like, you know, Atlantic or something? Like, have you ever got offers like that? Would you take an offer?
They just took my flow and took my blueprint and ran off with it. I could have implemented my strategies inside of these corporate offices, inside of these buildings willingly. But that's what they doing now. Now they trying to come and work with me, you know what I'm saying, to help me market different things and stuff like that. So it's dope to see like that. But yeah, man, that's the ultimate goal. Like I need a marketing role at one of these major labels. But that's what's crazy. Like I just had 7 different labels trying to sign me right now off of this record. And when I'm in here talking to all these different vice presidents and presidents and stuff like that of these labels, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's not all about just being an artist. It's all about partnering up, doing a partnership. I got my own label. I went #1 on the BillBoard charts, #1 on the TikTok charts with no label. This was pre-signing. You know what I'm saying? I went #1 on TikTok with 2.5 million videos, and I got record play. Record play added to radio spin. They spinning my record on radio. That's all organic. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about just being an artist. When they was trying to work out my deal, I'm on the same thing that you want. I'm like, yo, I discovered these artists. You know what I'm saying? The artists that we've been listening to for the last couple of years or however long it been, that's the artists that I really discovered. You know what I'm saying? That I really found in the street and really brought to the masses. So it's proven that I have an ear and eye for talent that what the people gonna like. So it ain't no reason why I shouldn't be ahead at one of these major labels bringing in the next talent. You know what I'm saying?
For president for one of these labels, I think Soulja's gonna get that president, CEO at one of these labels and make it, like you said, make it clap, but make it successful. Make it clap.
Come on, stop playing.
Speaking of the Make It Clap video, I see you got the leading lady, Miss Johnny Blaze, in there. What made you think of having that concept of having all the ladies like just lined up the way you did?
Well, I was like on the internet just talking to my fans and asking them like, how y'all think I should do a video? And most everybody just said they want to see twerking, like they want to see ladies and stuff like that. I really wanted to make it like all kiddie, like just me and like TikTok kids dancing and stuff like that. But you know how the clubs is, once the club get a hold of it and once the girls get a hold of it, so they said, no, we want to see clap, 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 clap. So, you know,
but
that's how that came
I think you can still do that. I feel like you can still do that.
It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait for y'all to see. We did both. We worked out both. We got the kids in there. We got the ladies in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
You know, let's get into, you named 4 classic records, I mean, timeless records that you love to perform when you do concerts.
Crank That Soulja Boy, Turn My Swag On, Kiss Me Through the Phone, and Pretty Boy Swag.
Let's get it. You know what it is. VIP. VIP Saturday. Soulja Boy still here. So I want to ask you also, you know, and this is a question that I was in a barbershop like last week, and we were talking about influences. Who would Soulja do a versus against in his generation? Who can go against Soulja?
Nobody. I had to do like a versus against myself. Like it ain't nobody that's in my lane. Like I'm just like one of them artists, like one of them, like 1 out of a million artists. Like it's my timing, what I did for the game. Like it's just different. I don't think it's no artist that's just really just, you know what I'm saying? I just have to get on the stage and perform and just do a versus against myself, like just me. Like,
come on, Soulja, you my brother, man. Who you think could come close to you, man, in your generation?
Respectfully,
nobody. Like nobody. Like ain't nobody do like who did what I did. Who can like
who could do what I do?
Like I don't know. Like that's a good question though. Like I don't see nobody. Everybody who came out when I came out with, like they not even around no more. Like
Bow was around. Well, Bow was out. Like I was like, say you could do it with Bow.
I mean, Bow, I feel like Bow don't really count because I was in the hood watching Bow Wow on TV, and then it's like I made it into the industry and started doing songs with him, and then like we came out on the same time. Bow would have to go rap with Romeo or something. Like they in the same lane.
He already killed him. 18 making more than your dad. See, ain't no coming back from that.
Well,
But yeah, I don't know. We gotta find somebody though. I definitely will do a versus though, for sure.
I just feel like when you do the verses, people can see a catalog. A lot of people don't understand the catalog, even the records you produce. You know what I'm saying? Nicki record, Drake record. You know what I mean? These are records that you can be like, yo, this is a record I did. You know?
Facts. That's a big fact. I got some records like people don't even know I produced. People don't even know like I wrote. Like not even just my records. You know?
So I just wanted to get like I've realized that I've like with social media and you being on like the reality TV shows, do you feel like being on the reality TV shows had like put you in a different light and made your fans kind of like drift off to knowing like you based off your music and they started digging more into your personal? Like how do you feel about
I think my fans like, you know what I'm saying? They dipping in off the music. They know like when I do stuff like that, that's just for entertainment. Like that's just like dripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really nothing crazy. They know the hits. They worry about the hits. They worry about the entertainment, the dances, the inventions. You know what I'm saying? When I come on TV, you know, they, you know what I'm saying? But my fans though, they already know. They already know what it is, bro. Because they've been with me for so long. They've been with me before reality TV. They've been with me since I was a kid, 14, recording myself, putting it to the internet. They really grew up with me, like, you know what I'm saying? So people know me. Like, my fans is different. Probably the outside world, yeah, when they see me on TV. But them is not fans. They don't listen to my music. Them just people just see Soulja Boy and just like, oh, they go Soulja. But my real fans, like, they really rock with me. They know me. You know what I'm saying?
As far as like streaming, like, is there more money now in the industry? Like, you feel like there's more, you know, ways to get money now versus when you started?
Boom. When I first came out, I was making a lot of money because I had the #1 song in the world. You know what I'm saying? With Crank That. So it was different. I don't really know. I was making so much money, like I can't really just compare it. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm making a whole lot of money again now. But how I would say it's a lot of money in it if you independent. See, I was independent. See, I blew up with Crank That. I finished my deal with Interscope, and then for the last 10 years, I've been independent, really releasing music, getting 100% of all my money. So I've been making a lot of money the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So, but to answer your question, yes, there's more money in the music now because you can be independent and just be a CEO, depending on how much fame and your fan base. You can do it yourself. You don't even need a label. I just proved it to y'all again. I just went #1 on the BillBoard with no label. So to answer your question, yes, if you're independent and you got the right fan base, yes. And even not that, if you're on a major label and you get the right deal, yes, because back then they was giving 360s. Back then they've been giving 360s. That's not nothing new. They was giving 360s since 50 Cent came out. They came out with the 360 after Get Rich or Die Trying. So it's the same.
So for those that don't know, real quick, so explain what a 360 is for people that don't know, just real briefly, because some people don't know what that is.
They don't know what a 360 is. It's basically when you sign up as an artist to a record label, they don't just sign you as an artist. They don't just sign you just for your song. They sign you and take your publishing. They'll take your merch. They'll take your touring. They'll take just everything from you all around the board. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just for your album or your single. It's for your fan club. It's for your fan club. It's for your merchandise. It's for your publishing. It's for your touring ticketing. It's for everything. That's a 360 when you just sign over everything. You know what I'm saying? They've been giving them out since 2007. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the type of deal that you got. It don't matter the timing. We could have made 100 million back in 2005, or we could have made 100 million now. It just depends on the type of deal that you have and your fan base.
Now, Soulja, I want to get into some records. Came from the Bottom. I like that record right there, and Bankroll.
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
I know the itinerary, man. These records, man. You got a loaded gun with all these records. You know what I mean? And now people are, getting to know these records again. So I'm gonna get into these records, Soulja. You know what it is? VIP Saturday, Superstar J, Soulja Boy is still here. with the VIP crew. Now, last time we spoke at Sirius, and you even said it. You said, I've been dropping music, Jay, for over 10 years. You know what I mean? And what made you want to, go to a major label? Because you actually said that if I was on a major label, y'all would know all the music I'm dropping. What made you decide to just go to a major label now?
Because it's like, this is my chance right here. You know what I'm saying? Out of my career, I would say my independent career, since I've been releasing independent music, it's the biggest song that I done dropped. So I feel like, why not try to take it all the way to its full potential with a label? You know what I'm saying?
You on the highway.
With a label, use my leverage, get the best deal that I never would have got in my career, and still be able to move how I want to be and become official. You know what I'm saying? BillBoard, radio, this interview. You know what I'm saying? Just take it to all the way there. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. And it's basically like, I'm not going to say I'm still independent, but I'm still a boss. Like, yeah, I signed to a label, but it's not no 360 deal. It's not no regular artist deal. It's a partnership. I own my masters. It's different. It's like they work for me type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's one thing I do commend you on. You are a smart businessman. Like, what goes into the ideas when you're setting up business deals and you making sure that you at the table with the right people?
Man, you gotta trust yourself, man. Everybody a snake you out here. You gotta basically, like, man, I know people don't like to hear this, but you gotta read, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been like a boss since I was young, though. Like, ever since I was a kid, I had that mentality. But now since I got older, I just started to like advance on it more and just like read. But like when it go into doing business though, like, I'm gonna tell you like this, you're gonna bump your head a couple times. I had a lot of successful businesses, but like the first release of my console, I had to recall it because I had a cease and desist from Nintendo. But now I own my own video game console, and my new release that just came out, I got Nintendo trying to buy my company from already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but basically, I just try to like, man, think about stuff that like, I ain't gonna even count. Like, I like doing good business. It's like good being a businessman, but most of the stuff that I'm selling or I'm creating is ideas that I had when I was a little kid. So it's not like I'm just out here like opening up car shops and, you know what I'm saying, just doing, you know what I'm saying, like that, open up food trucks, stuff like that. It's like I'm really doing stuff that I want to do. A video game console, that's something that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? The action figure that just came out, that's something that I want to do. A clothing line, have my own drip, my own clothes, that's something that I want to do. So it ain't just no off the wall stuff. It's stuff that I really want to do that I made happen through, you know what I'm saying, music.
So I want to ask you also, you know, being so young and being so successful, has it ever been a mentor to like give you advice, or you did this all on your own?
So yeah, man, when you're young and you're moving around, you don't really listen to nobody. But there's 3 people that tried to sit down and talk to me: Steve Harvey, Russell Simmons, and 50 Cent. Like they really was scheduling meetings and trying to show me shit and teach me shit. So like I really salute them for that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the whole thing, I already had it figured out before I came in. Like I had it all figured out before I came in. Like as soon as I came in, I had it figured out. Like since Crank Dad, since the first album, like, you know what I'm saying? So basically I was just learning just more about the industry from them and stuff like that. But when it come back down to it and I think about it right now, I'm like, yeah, bro, like I did this shit all by myself and I'm still doing it by myself. I just did this shit, make it clap by myself. No marketing budget, no label, no nothing, just a TuneCore upload. But people don't know the TuneCore is, all my independent artists, that's how you can upload your song straight in iTunes by yourself. It's like DistroKid, you know what I'm saying? I met with the CEO, DistroKid, CEO, all them. That's how I was independent, just putting out my own music. I just hit an upload button, just like SoundCloud or YouTube. And it did 2.5 million on TikTok, 7 million streams.
Viral.
7 million streams, Apple Music, Spotify, editorial playlisting. Labels pay for that. Well, I don't know if they pay for that. I don't really know the ins and outs, but labels pull strings to get their artists on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? I did that just me.
How did you put that dance together? Was you just smoking, and you just was like, yo, she make it clap? How did you put that one together? You got everybody doing it.
That's why I love about the internet. You ain't gonna never know what's gonna go viral. That's what you call just dancing. Like, as soon as I made that song, I said, man, I gotta go and dance to this. Like, I gotta go and dance to this. I ain't danced in so long. I'm like, man, I gotta go and dance. So I just went on there and just went with the song, clap, clap, boom, 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 and it just went. they start remixing it. They start remixing, the TikTokers just start remixing and just kept going with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the TikTok community. That's what really did it for me. I ain't gonna lie.
We appreciate you. We're gonna get them that double platinum plaque. You heard?
Man, let's go. I got y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Let's get it. 2021 campaign. She make it clap, clap, clap. Stop playing.